Hello, this is the Queen Who cares for you, and I am back again. Uh, I tell you, before you know it, the time goes so fast, so fast, so fast. But I just want to come back and just share some more of my subject. I mean, when I was at work today, I just, was just writing down a lot of stuff that was in my spirit. And like I say, I have been through so much in different relationships and stuff like that. Now, don't, right now, I don't even much want to get into a relationship right now. I really, really, really don't. I just need time to detox my body, which I ain't been doing nothing like that. Too much information. But I just need to, just want to just, I'm talking about with food and stuff like that, detox my body with some nice vegetables and fruits and smoothies and I go to LA Fitness. I have a nice membership. LA Fitness. I mean, we have a whirlpool in there I can get in. We have a sauna that I can get in. All type of different LA Fitness. Have different things. Some of them have upstairs, downstairs. They have a smoothie bar. I mean, it's a very luxurious gym, and I love it because I can go in there and I can just relax. It just made me feel like I am at some type of resort at all times. So a lot of times when I get off from work, I just go there and hey, get in the sauna, get in the whirlpool and just relax, relax, relax. I love it. I love it. And it just make you think about your life and a lot of things. Like I said, we have to enjoy our life. While we're on this earth, we was meant to just enjoy our life and have fun to the fullest and not be so uptight and worrying about this person, be so mad and holding grudges and all this kind of stuff. It's a lot of us do things that we are sorry for. All of us got skeletons in our closets. We did things that we're not proud of. But guess what? You live and you learn. I always say that. That's my favorite word. You live and you learn. This is one big class. So we are going to be learning until we transition over to the spiritual realm. And when we get there, we still going to be in the class. I feel we still going to be learning. We're going to be on the other side with the ancestors learning. Just like when people make their transition, I always wear African attire to their funeral because I truly believe that they are transitioning to me. Like I said, I was born and raised a Christian and all this kind of stuff. But when I did my research and my studies and all this stuff on black, I took a Black History class here in Atlanta. I think I took it like for 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and at the African Village, under Pastor Ray Hayes. He used to be a well-known pastor as well, but when he found out the truth, he take people to um, um, Egypt and all around the world. And he done did all this research. He got the receipts to prove it. He takes people all on his trip. Hey, go on his YouTube channel, Dr. Ray Hagee. I'm telling you, he is telling the truth, the truth, the truth. When you put all the dots and all this stuff together, I always felt when I was a Christian, all this stuff didn't add up. It wasn't right. I mean, because you know what, Christianity was put on us. It really was. It was given to us. Religion is all where you is go by location. If you was doggone, if you like the Western, most of the Western world here in the United States, all that kind of stuff, that's Christianity. You go into Ghana, Christianity. But if you was born in China and Japan and all them places there, most likely you be doing I think it's Buddhism Buddhism or something like that. Don't get me lying. My southern accent. Buddhism, I think it is. Okay, if you was living in Sudan and all these other places, you probably be a Muslim. Different different religion is all by your geographical area, where you located. That's all it is. And all these religions got creation story. And if you do your research and stuff, that matter of fact, Jesus was the last one. And then I did all this research and found out that all these religions, they got the same stories. Actually Jesus was the last one. They got people walked on water, disciples, all this kind of stuff. Don't y'all know in Europe and all this stuff, and I think it's Europe. I don't know if it's in Russia, but I know in Europe and all this, they ain't much worshiping a blue-eyed white Jesus. They worshiping a black Jesus and married a child and all this kind of stuff. Black on the wall. I done seen where a guy that I actually have talked to on YouTube. He goes by Go Black to Africa. he goes all around the world. I talked to him. He goes all around the world, all in Africa, just doing all this research because he's a very successful businessman. He's in in his past he was military and he into real estate and all that kind of stuff. So he got money to travel all around the world, and he just letting people know he went in the caves of one of the oldest caves in Ethiopia way before any Christ ever came out of Jesus and all that kind of stuff. And the real and it was now mind me, all this a story, but hey, Jesus is the last. He was the last one that supposed to have walked on water and had all these disciples. And guess what? I found out all of them, all these different religions got the same story. Jesus rise from the dead, walked on water. Hey, get the book of the 16 crucified saviors, and you're gonna be mind blown. The 16 crucified saviors, but it's just different characters. The same I would put the same positions, but different characters at all of them. And when I was, and then when I looked into the, you can look on Amazon. They have the Queen James version. Now, come, oh my God! Now if they can make a Bible and talking about the Queen James version, you know what they did. You think our Bible is not no word of God? It's been written by man. It's been written by over 40. They teach you, even Dr. Ray said, and when you go to seminary school, they teach you and tell you that over time the Bible was wrote by 40 different men. They're all letters. That's all the Bible is, just made up of letters. It's kind of like this. I'm gonna do a good example. Okay, say it's like me, my daughter, a friend of mine named Jessica, and we write all these words of wisdom and everything, and we have been selected by the government because we got all these words of wisdom. So they say they're gonna create this book that people gonna follow. Let's say they call it the Bible. This gonna be our Bible, and they just put all our letters together, and they just put that in the form of this is the way the people should live because y'all got so much of words of wisdom and everything. So that's just how the Bible been created. I'm telling you, and it's deep. It's deep. But you know what? I do not argue. I don't. Hey, whatever worked for you, if you want to be Christian, Buddhism, Muslim, all this kind of stuff. But I think that religion, we need to just put religion aside because it's more people that have been killed by the hands of religion more than anything. I tell you, it really have. I mean, people have died, all because of religion. And when we started accepting ourselves, before all this came about, just say, okay, before people start saying God, God, God. Who is they worship? They weren't God wasn't it wasn't because the letters wasn't out to say God. Jesus and all this kind of stuff. You have to look into that. I did my research because I wanted my children to know the truth. My grandchildren and all this kind of stuff. And I know that Christianity, anybody who want to, hey, I'm not going to argue with you. My truth is only for those who want to know. My truth is only for those who want to know. But it's a lot that it just, and I look at Christianity. You got people, I'm a Christian, but y'all actually show totally different. Totally different. I mean, I ain't a Christian, but I think about helping people all the time. I'm always showing love to people. I'm always willing to go above and beyond, make sacrifices. I can't tell you, some of my sacrifices got me hemmed up in a mess, but I made it, made it through. But I tell you, hey, the biggest thing you can do for yourself and others is to show love, and compassion for people and just care about people and stuff. Because I love people, I love to care, I love to help people and all that kind of stuff. And when you got that in your heart, hey, I know I'm going to play. You mean to tell me you got a Christian over here and they're doing everything they think they're big and bad enough to do, but you got a person that don't believe in all that and they just helping everybody and not no and they doing righteous truth and let me tell you something. Everybody born with good in them. They know good from bad. You born with good, whether you want to go with it or not. You born with good and bad. You know right from wrong. When you get a certain age, you know right from wrong. Ain't no book got to tell you that. You know, if hey, it's somebody can go over and they ain't have to never read the Bible in their life, but they go over and dip their hand in that fire, and then they see how hard they ain't gonna want to go back over there, and because they know that's gonna be painful for them. So everybody born with good and bad. Good and bad in you. Hey, you born with it in you. You know not to do certain things. You should be done graduated from that. You don't need nobody to come back to my saving you. You your own savior. Trust me and believe. You okay? Wait till Jesus come back. Y'all been waiting forever. Ever since I've been on this earth, they say Jesus been coming back. Did he go to breakfast, lunch, or dinner? You tell me. Where did he go? You tell me, where did he go? Where where he been coming back for and you guess what? Even way after I'm gone and my children and all that and grandchildren and everything, people still gonna be talking about Jesus coming back. When is he coming back? Like I said, did he step out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Is he ever? He's not gonna return, and you are your own savior. If anything happened, you got to make it happen. If you say you want this, if you want this car over here, or this particular job or opportunity, ain't nobody coming. Okay, well, all these people that be dying on their deathbed, they be having on TBN, all this kind of stuff, and they still die. What's up with that? You know, y'all, all this stuff happening in the world. You gonna tell me a God gonna cause? Look how that girl had her own business, and so many others had her own business and doing well for herself. Why? And I think she was a Christian. Okay, where did Jesus? Did nobody intercede in there? Or nothing. Nobody. You know. Look at all these children being raped and killed and all this kind of stuff. And then you gonna tell me, oh well, God got His reason. That's the only thing y'all can come up with. You know what? Let me. I don't went somewhere. I don't went somewhere else. Let me stop right here. Let me uh continue to go what I made this video for. But you know, I think about this. It says, this is one of my affirmations, because I'm gonna be start doing affirmations too. I will be having an affirmation channel, and y'all stay tuned because it's gonna be mind blowing. And I did write down some affirmation today, and this is one I'm gonna share with you. In your lifetime, you will have negative experience, excuse me, but they are all positive lessons to be learned. I'm gonna read it again. In your lifetime, you will have negative experience, but they all are positive lessons to be learned. And it's true. You go through so much in your life. You really go through it. I mean, sometimes we wonder why this got to happen to me? Why universe? Why universe? And for the Christians and other ones, why, 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 God? Why, why Buddha? Why this happened to them? Why, and you have to ask questions. But everything happened for a reason. Nothing is by mistake. Even in the tragedy, it's not by mistake. We don't know why. We can't figure it out because our brain, it cannot just comprehend all the stuff that's happening. We don't know. Some things just is beyond our reach. We just we ain't gonna be able to figure it out. Don't try to figure it out. Just know that, hey, I don't know why it happened, but it happened. But I tell you what, in my world, I say what I'm. Hey, when I'm a lead, when I get ready to lead, I truly believe that I'm gonna be able. Like people be saying, I told y'all need to stop going by what. Well, you know what? You never know what the next day promise. I know what the next day promise. I write down in this journal, and y'all should too. Write it. You can write your stuff down before the next day. Just write it down. I have proved it. I didn't even told my daughter about it. She was like, Mom, I can't. This stuff, it's like magic. And it's true. Write down in your journal what you want to happen in your life. You just write it down. You like I said, you are the author and finisher of your life. You write it down just the way you want to go. People get on my nerve. I say, you know what? I'm so happy and grateful not here today. I say they so busy till they ain't got time to worry about what I'm doing. And guess what? When I go to work, I said, where's so-and-so? I just be doing that just to see my confidence. Oh, they at the office. They ain't coming in. They left early. I say, oh boy, this is powerful. This is good. I tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, I write down, this is my journal. I got so many of these books. I suggest y'all. This is called God Has Made Everything Beautiful. And it's time, and I just love this book. I think I got it from Goodwill. I'm a Goodwill shopper, and I'm always going, trying to bargain and all this kind of stuff. If y'all look at some of my previous videos, y'all see I'm going to Goodwill store, finding little stuff. I had to slow down because I only live in a one-bedroom apartment, and my little apartment is packed. I will show y'all my closet. I'll probably show you. You know what? I'm probably going to show y'all my closet this week because I'm getting ready to organize it. I said tomorrow I'm going to get up. I'm going to the Dollar Tree, get some stuff, and then I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym first, get my little workout on, get in the steam room, the whirlpool. Can't wait to do that tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go over to Walmart, and I'm gonna go over to Walmart and get me some totes and stuff so I can organize, because I'm a very organized person. I like to keep things in order. I cannot function if things are out of order. When I walk in the house and things are out of place, I just cannot think. And I'm the same way at work. The same way, I'm always the one keeping everything clean and wiped down and in order and neat, and make sure everything goes the way it needs to go, because cleanliness is the best way to go. So but it's true in your life. We go through all kind of different things, and we wonder why. But it's a lesson out of it. Like I say, I goes back into the previous video I just made. Hey, everything is a blessing. It's a lesson and a blessing. And the thing about it, and for it not to keep on happening over and over repeatedly, you have to learn out of that situation. You have to say, okay, what I got out of this situation? What did I learn from this situation? So you don't have to backtrack. And a lot of things you go through, it's not for you, it's for you, and it's for somebody else. Because you ain't no good to nobody else. If everything just goes so smooth sailing now, like, how can we learn anything? We ain't gonna learn nothing. That just like it's a baby. If you every time that baby trying to learn how to walk and you just picking it up all the time, how's that baby gonna be ever? That baby gonna be like a handicapped baby. You gonna always hold that baby in your darn arms all the time. So you just got to hey, figure out the lesson in it, move forward, and hey, you are just count yourself as being a wiser and wiser. Because one thing I can say now, is a lot of people don't learn nothing. They just keep on bumping their head. And some people are old fools. You can be an old fool too. I always say you can be, because if you keep on going through different situations, problems, and you keep on doing stuff over and over, like they say, doing stuff over and over and over, and expecting if you're doing it over, how can you expect different results? It's insane. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, though, but it's it's insanity or whatever. Or just be I say just being plain old retarded. That's what that's what I say. You just being plain old retarded. That's what you doing. Being plain old retarded. Oh my goodness. I'm just I got two things in my head. My hair is itching so bad of him, but the girl did my hair. I don't really like the way she did it. But whew, it's just, I don't know. But I ain't gonna say I ain't like the way she did it. It's just two screens up here. It's real loose, and I already done lost two locks because I waited 5 months and let a lot of new growth grow, and now some of my new growth is on screens. But I can get them put back in. But hey, I'm just gonna have to go, and hey, I'm gonna have to pay that money. It costs money. I think it's like $25 for a lock to get put back in, but I'm just gonna have to pay it to get my hair right. Cause hey, one thing about me, and when it comes to my locks, I'm gonna play. I like my locks looking nice and right. I don't like all the little peas and all this kind of stuff. I try to keep my edges slick. I try to keep my little grays covered up. But you know what? Grays wisdom. So hey, I can work with it. But we learn from our mistakes. We do. We learn from our mistakes. And we just have to chuggle it up and move on with life. We have to do that. Chuggle up and move on with life. And that's what it's all about. Chuggle it up and move on with life. And learn from it and grow. And don't keep on being nobody's fool. Don't be a fool to yourself and don't be nobody's fool. And another one I said to myself, and another one I was saying, uh, You, I am the main source of the beautiful life I create. And you are. You are the main source of the life you create. You are. You the one that's in control and in charge of your life. No one else. You can't look for nobody. And just like when you get married, people be like, oh, well, I hope he make me happy. I hope she make me happy. No, it ain't up to them to make you happy. You should be happy with yourself. That's why I say I'm getting ready to get these new shirts. And like I said, it's called the ones who everybody who is singer is called singerologist. Singerologist meaning I created my own meaning. I don't even know it's a word. I just came up with it. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't even think it's a word. Be like my granddaughter. Isn't that even a word? Well, singerologist means you specialize in being singer, and when you have graduated and when you have master singleness, and you in love with yourself, and you treating yourself the very best, you treating yourself like royalty, you are not accepting anything less, then anybody treating you like royalty, and you are pleased with yourself, and you doing the things that you desire to do, living a life. And now I heard a guy say you need the 3 B's. I think he say brand, body, and brains, whatever. When you get all them, then you'll be ready to move on into graduate and move on to marriage, which is, I gave him that a name, marriageologist, which you specialize in being a married person. I told a lady they sing all this. She looked at me like I say, everybody. I can't stress enough. Everybody is not going to have a man. Everybody's not going to have a woman. You're not. Everybody's not going to be. Everybody's not going to have that. You know. Everybody's not going to have that. Everybody, all of us want to be having that loved one on their arms and looking like you the perfect couple. You're only fooling yourself. That's what you doing. You is on. Boy, I tell you, I got so many emails coming in. I mean, my God, email after email. And so I thought about changing my number, but I don't know. I might just leave it the same. I just need to get rid of a lot of emails and unwanted numbers and start blocking these scam likelies and all this kind of. But anyway, moving on. Everybody is not going to have that special somebody. They're not. Everybody's, you got this. That's why I say you need to practice. Yeah, I think this is a good thing. Singerologists, just specialize in being single. Specialize in just making yourself happy, happy, happy. Just specialize. And then when that person come along, if that person ever come along, it's a possibility. It's a good possibility they'll come along, and it's a good possibility they'll not come along. Who knows? You know, hey, you might be so happy being single, you might don't even want nobody. You might don't even much want nobody. Hey, I mean, if I meet somebody that's, I'm vibing with, and I and we dating, doing the proper dating and going out and getting to know each other and all this kind of stuff, and having good long talks and walk. One thing about us women, we got to stop letting these men run sprints on us. Like, okay, then bam, boom, you want to just take us out to dinner, have sex, and then just repeat the same thing over and over. Y'all got to stop doing that. Stop running these sprints. Y'all need to let these men have a long walk home. That means it's a process to get to know me. A process. And it do not include sex at all. And I don't think you need to have sex with no man until you getting ready to be married. But honey, if they can't understand that, too bad. Well, you know what? It's best to tell you, you know what? Hey, just to make everything, listen, if you want to get in a relationship, you got to get to know me. That means you got to take the long walk home. That means it's a process. And if hey, we're going to do this the right way, you're going to have to engage. We got to be engaged. We're going to have to date. And we have to set our wedding date. Hey, he going to have to be done spending a certain amount of money. Because one thing about men, they is not going to cherish nothing that they don't spend time with or spend money on. And that's another thing. If that man is not spending quality time with you, he's not investing in you no type of way, financially and all that kind of stuff, that's another thing. That's a waste of darn time. A waste of good time that you could be doing something else. Because you don't have that type of time. Especially if you're my age and all that. You ain't got all that time to be wasting on no time. When us women meet men, us women in our 50s and 60s, and if we want to meet somebody, that man got to be well already put together. He should be well established. He should be having it going on. You shouldn't even much have to worry about helping that man, because he should be well established. He ain't got no business. That man ain't got no business meeting somebody talking about he needs some he needs somebody to help him. It's a 50-50. And that's another thing. Don't marry these men. Don't be with these men talking about they 50-50, because the 50-50, that's just like having a roommate. And I totally agree. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. This last relationship, it really opened my eyes. Sometimes I say, well, goodness, it's a lot of things I have learned at a later age. Why I ain't learned this early. But you know what? The universe has its timing and everything. It really do. It has its time and everything. And I tell you, I know who I am now. I know I am a high priestess. I ain't getting ready to get all into that, because do your research. That's all I can tell you. Do your darn research. I'm a high priestess. I'm very intuitive. I am a very nurturing person. I go deep inside myself. I'm a deep diver. And I don't think like a lot of people. And if I have to get into a relationship or anything, it got to be a high conscious man like myself. If he into all this religion and Christianity and all this kind of stuff, I can't deal with all that. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. But he got to be a deep diver, you know. And hey, he got to bring and teach me some stuff. I mean, I think I'm a conscious woman. I'm on a I'm look. I got my third eye open and all this kind of stuff. But hey, I know that a real true king can a conscious brother that really know where he came from, where he going, and handle his business like a real true king. Hey, he gonna bring some knowledge to me. So guess what? This is where I am in my life right now. I'm telling you. And I have um, grown a lot. I have really, I'm a whole nother Tanya now. I'm really, and I'm thinking about changing my name. But I am a whole nother Tanya, and I know that I am really a royal. Hey, I am royalty. I think I did one today, and I love that one. This affirmation I did today. I love it. I love it. Let me see, can I find it? Oh, yeah. I am a queen to behold. Tanzanite sit on my right, and Black Opal sit on my left, and Ember sit at my feet. Let me read it again. I am a queen to behold. Tanzanite. Now, Tanzanite came from Tanzania because in Tanzania, that's where they find all those beautiful gemstones. And they found one, and I think they said that Tiffany, the lady that owned the Tiffany store, um, she named that stone Tanzanite. But I don't know how true that is. I got to do my research because this stone they got out. It came from Tanzanite. Tanzanite sit at my right, and Black Opal sit at my left, and Ember sit by my feet, under my feet, sit at my feet. Well, however you want to put it. But I tell you what, all those stones I just named, Tanzanite, Black Opal, Emerald, those are expensive gemstones. Very expensive. Do your research. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. But Tanzanite is a beautiful place. I've been researching that place. I can't wait to visit. One of my friend girls, she already told me, oh, make sure you she said, when you become a travel agent, make sure you put us a trip to Tanzania. I want to go to Tanzania. She already told me over and over and over. I'm just gonna put that trip together. But I told her that ain't no round the corner trip. When I say round the corner trip, that means I'm not going. We can't take that trip. Like that trip gonna have to be taken 2024 because you got to have money for that. Because we are now all this ladies going. We can stay in the same room and all this kind of stuff. But anybody who want to go to Tanzania, hey, get with me. Like I say, put it in my. I would be because I'm gonna be making a lot of trips. I tell you. I want to be going somewhere every 3 months. I don't care if it's for the weekend, 3 or 4 days, whatever the case may be, because I'm off on weekends, so I can pull out on a Friday, and hey, I'm going. I can come back on a Sunday night. And I ain't got to be to work because I'm getting ready to do another a second shift, so I ain't got to be to work until about like 3 o'clock. So hey, I can come back Monday morning or something like that, which is all good for me. But I tell you, family, I am excited. I am so excited. I tell you, I can't wait till the next week because I can't wait to get into that training, that back office to see what trips, what courses I have to finish up before I take my little trips. I can't wait. I can't wait. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all want to, hey, any of my subscribers, y'all need to travel anywhere or whatever, please book with me. I would be glad to hear, even though I'm just starting. Hey, I got somebody to assist me in doing all that. So, hey, she is happy about helping me do it, and I am happy about doing it. I think this is going to be the best career of my life. I'm really excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. I am happy, 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 happy. When I tell you I'm happy, happy, I am happy. I'm celebrating. I'm already going to go celebrate. I do. Boy, I tell you, time goes so fast. It's 29 and 19 seconds. Oh my God, I just been running my mouth. I tell you, but it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Like they say, it's all good. And I love to be on this platform. I love to be in front of the on YouTube so I can as the young folks say, chop it up. Chop it up with y'all. Chop it up. Woo, boy, I tell you, you have a lot of fun though. You really do. You really, everybody. You know what? The guy I was telling y'all about go black to Africa. Y'all need to go over to his thing. Check. He got a lot of knowledge on different parts of Africa. I mean, it's so affordable living there. I tell you this, and he was showing this guy living in this big old mansion. I mean, oh my God, it was like about a 5 or 6. No, it could have been an 8 or 9 bedroom house. It had a service room. Even if you want to have your maid or your servant living there helping you with you got kids, housework, whatever, they can live there. I mean, $500. I'm telling you. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm not gonna say I want to go there and live, but I will go there and visit. I would like to visit. I really would like to spend. Now, them kind of trips you just don't want to go for no week or two. You need to go for about 2 or 3 weeks. You really do. You might as well take a leave for answer from your job, because that ain't no little bit of money to pay to go to Africa and just stay for 1 or 2 weeks. You need to go there and stay a month. I tell you, you really do. And I do want to get the experience of living in Africa. Just staying there and get in touch with the motherland and just nature and just meditate and just I really do. I just got so much plans for my life, and guess what? I am the only one gonna make it happen. Ain't no savior coming back to save me. Nobody ain't gonna make it happen but me. The I am the captain of my ship, and I'm the one got to make things happen for myself. And so, just like I say that, y'all, hey, y'all the captain of y'all ship, y'all the one are in control, and y'all the one in control, and y'all can make anything happen. Don't let nobody tell you no different, because you are a co-creator. You are a small God with the G, not the big one with the G, but the small one. And you the only one can make things happen in your life. So just know that and believe that. Let nobody tell you different. Cause whatever, no matter what it look like, smell like, taste like, you got this. You got this. You are amazing. You are a special being. You're an infinite being. You have been here before. You guys are kings and queens. It's nobody has your fingerprints. You are one of a kind, and it's nothing that you can do. So don't make sure you share this video. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you hit the notification, so as I upload content, you will be notified. And please subscribe to my channel, and please watch my videos all the way through. Please, 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 so I can go ahead and get that 400 watch hours or whatever. Woo, and like I say, I would be doing giveaways when I get that to $1,000. Hey, the first person email me to say, "Hey, Queen T, you made it to 1,000." I'm gonna send. Just tell me where you send the gift to, and when I make them 400 watch hours, hey, I'm gonna do about 5 giveaways on that one. I'm sure enough you. Hey, I'm gonna send a bar of soap, some scrubs, something. I don't know, some oil, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And I do have another channel. It's called Humanitarian for the People, and I'm getting ready to do some volunteer work, get out in the community, and just really, help people that's in need. People going through all kind of different situations, with children. I did it some years back. I think last time I did some volunteer work, that was in probably about 2013, 13, 14, something like that. And about that time. And I worked at a shelter for women and kids, and helped it. So I want to do that again, and I want to get out, and because it's all about, we got to get in the community and help. It's all about, we got to do that. That's a part of our destiny while we're here too. We have to get out in the community, help the sick, the shed in, and help the sick and the shed in, and people, we less fortunate. And like I was telling my friend, I don't want to be just one of these YouTubers just always sitting sitting in the room, in the living room, just always, just giving content, but I got to put my hand to the plow too. I got to get out and put my hand to the plow. So I'm going to be making that happen. Sure, I just signed up for volunteer indicator. So I'll see where that leads me, and hey, you'll see me out in the community doing things for our people. And I'm getting ready to get off here. I'm going to make me a nice smoothie. I had me some what did I have? I didn't eat. I haven't ate since probably about 12 o'clock. Had me some shrimp fried rice and some chicken wings. I think 5, because I bought a whole meal. It was so much of it. I just ate half yesterday and ate half today. But I'm not gonna eat now. I'm not gonna eat no more solid food for the rest of. I want to get into that intermission fasting, where I just eat in the afternoon and I ain't gonna eat again till the same time that next day or whatever like that. But I'm getting ready to make me a nice smoothie and everything, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to keep rocking with this content, baby. You hear me? See you in the next video. Peace.